Hello Jungle, welcome back for this new video on Delta Force operations. We will look at 14 secret angles to make you win more fights on Zero Dem. I'm Kahzrel, I create guides and tutorials on Delta Force operations and I stream weekly. Let's jump in. We're gonna first take a look at cement and focus on a few angles that I hope you don't know there. The first one is an angle that you can find at the top of the bridge, the metal bridge of cement. So I don't know if you guys know, you can climb the sandbag, you can climb all the way up there, and you can have a pretty clear and open angle on barracks. You can actually fight from there, but it's not the main goal. The main goal is to know and spot where the teams are. You have as well an angle on the spawn that's on the left, or the spawn that's in front of you on the barracks as well. Just be careful, that's not a spot that you want to go and check too early. You want to make sure you are clear because you are very open there. Though that's not the spot where everybody looks at, but still be careful when you go there. Very good angle to spot where to go next. On second angle on cement plant, that's going to be on the pipe. It's a similar type of idea behind is you can climb all the way these pipes to have a very open angle to see where the teams are. You have a very good angle on barracks. You can actually even see upstairs and the door. You have an angle at the entrance of admin from barracks, but as well you have a visibility. If you go behind here and you look, you can see on the wall breaker or the opening of the wall breaker. Actually, I had one time when I was able to shoot a guy that was on the right side of admin on the balcony. Though even if you get a knock, they will be able to rest the person. So it's not the most useful to fight, but it's a very good one to spot where the teams are and decide where to go. The last one on cement is actually a way to cross the middle boxes here. So you can go on that wood box. You might have to jump a couple of times to be able to get on it, but you will be able to get on it. And then you will have to jump a little bit on the right side, and then you will be able to climb it. Here, it allows you to not have to cross on the right and to be able to quickly cross here without making too much noise, and can actually easily pick upstairs on the upper bridge there, and that's an amazing angle to fight. Okay, let's move on angles on barracks. I love playing barracks, one of my favorite part of the map, interesting fights, and there are like some insane angles to pick. So what you might know is you can climb here on the boxes and you can climb here on the top. But it's not the only thing you can climb. You can go on the top of the white ventilation here and you have an insane angle on the entrance of barracks from cement and even on the fence. But because you have the flag, you're kind of protected. And if you go on the other side, you jump on the fence and you can jump back in and go upstairs from there. And the next actually is another spot, which is upstairs on barracks. If you go on that box and you go really on the left, you have an insane angle on the entrance. Literally, they see just your head, but you're not visible from the right, which is very good. You're quite protected. Make sure you're really on the left here and you have a very good angle. You can see if someone is going upstairs on cement, kind of where I was before, but here, protecting the entrance from here is very, very good. Okay. Let's move on admin. We have quite a few of them to look at on the admin side. The first one would be on the right side of admin. It's actually how you can pick and win more fight on that bridge. I know that bridge is difficult for a lot of people. The first one is if you want to pick on the right, you can go up that wood box and you can pick pretty safely just the right side without being visible to the left side. And they are usually not expecting you there. The crosshairs are not going to be on you there. You can as well pick on the left, but you will be exposed on the right. To pick on the left, you have better angle. It's from here. If you go inside the office and you look here, you will see them and they will barely see your head. That's not where they're going to be looking at, and they're a very good angle to fight. Okay, on to the next one. It will be from the wall breaker. From the wall breaker, actually, if you climb the boxes, you can have a very nice angle on the balcony and on the windows. Here, I don't have the best crosshair to do it, but if you can zoom a bit more or you have the spot crosshair, you'll be able to see it very clearly. But I have killed quite a few people picking a balcony here, and they will never look at wall breaker, never. So it's a pretty good way to do opening, having your team a bit closer to admin, ready to push. So if you get a knock, they can just push right away. Okay. Another angle is from the elevator inside the room. You can actually, when you close that door, you can actually climb the wall and have an insane angle. You just have to face the wall and jump on it, and you're able to climb it. And that angle, nobody is expecting you to be able to see through that door. You're going to see I'm going to do it here, going up again after killing that guy who was literally not looking at me, not expecting. And you can watch the stairs, and same for him. He was not expecting to see me here. So it's an insane boost. I don't know if you're going to keep it for long, but it has been there for quite a long time. So very, very powerful angle here to cover stirs and someone's pushing while your team is covering maybe on the left. Please like and subscribe the video. This is the best way to support the channel and encourage me to do more of these videos. And let me know in the comments what are the next types of videos that you would like to have that will really help you improve your game in Delta Force. Okay, the other one in admin is actually a pretty known angle, but I still like to show it, is from the windows, you can actually pick on the bridge, on the right bridge. Not only that, so you can see after that kill, if you go on the box, you can both pick door and the bridge. You have to play with angle to make sure you're not getting backstabbed or killed from one on the other side, but here I can clearly see the bridge. And if I just go, you can see I'm going to reload and I'm going to go back. If I could just go a little back, I can have a very nice angle where you only see the head from someone's pushing door. I'm going to go here on the left box. And you can see here, you have a very nasty angle. You're a bit exposed on the left, so careful. But as soon as I hear him, I know he's going to go bridge. And here you have an amazing angle to kill it. This is a very powerful angle. Even if people know it, they'll not cover it enough. Okay, another one is the outside of admin on the parking side. On the right side of admin is how you can pick windows when you're not the first in pushing admin. The first one is on the ramp here. Very good angle on the window. Be careful, they can pick balcony as well, but you have an angle on both and you can pick them separately. The other one is actually well known, but as well it's pretty good. You break the window here and you have a direct angle on the windows on the admin side. These are pretty safe as well. You can quickly hide so you're not getting easily knocked. On to the next one. It's on the east wing of admin. If you go balcony, you'll be able to jump on the ventilation. This is a spot to check where other teams are not to fight. You can have a pretty clear view on major station. You can see, obviously, you can see parking very well. You can be very far from parking, actually. Major station here. If you see there's a team, you can check balcony, but you can even check up to barracks if you have a good scope. So being there, you are exposed, but it gives you a quick way to check, okay, what's going on the map to know where you should be redirecting or going. These spots are important. You, instead of running like a chicken without a head, you can actually know what you should do based on where you hear sounds or where you see other teams. Okay, the next one I was a bit hesitant to put it, but now I see more and more people doing it. So I'm like, okay, it has to be on the video. So it's a way on the west side of admin to be able to jump from outside directly into the bathroom. You will have to jump on that small metal bar on the green side. You jump on the pole, and when you're on the pole, well, don't forget to check there's nobody. You'll be able to jump on the window. As soon as you have stamina, as long as you have stamina, it's not too hard, to be honest. You'll have to practice maybe 1 or 2 times. It's a very, very strong move. You can go up there almost making no sound if you break the window a bit earlier, so they don't expect you to come, and jump in there in surprising teams that are covering stairs, for example. So very powerful. Okay, let's move on to major stations. A few very cool angles there. The first one will be inside major. I don't know if you know, but you can actually climb all these servers thing and you can go. The first one, it's very easy. You jump on the lights and you have a clear angle on the right side coming here. You can see a little bit on the small thingy there that I don't know how to call, but actually you can see the small village here. If you continue, actually, you can climb here. If you lay down, you're not going to be visible from the left side, but you're going to have a very clear angle to cover this. And this is usually when they're pushing, this is not the place they're going to look. So you usually get a very easy first knock by being there. The last spot is at the power backup center, the small area outside of major. This one, when you go upstairs, when you have the safe, you can open the door. You have to open the door from the inside. And by jumping on the box and jumping on the door, crouch directly, so you're protected from the right, you have a pretty open view on the small village up there, all this part of the forest jungle, and as well the windows of major. So it's pretty powerful. You're covered. You're pretty safe if you're crouching or even laying down on the door. And it's an amazing way as well to get more view and win some fights. Here we go. We have seen 14 secrets angle. These are the ones that I pick because I do play them almost every game. They are not crazy complicated. They are not like super specific. It's the ones you can actually use and play on a daily basis, and they will make you be more aware about where other teams are, make better decisions, and actually win more fights. Most of these ones you can have the pick advantage. People will not have the crosshairs on you and will be shooting the first one, and you'll be winning more fights. Thank you so much for watching. I stream almost on a daily basis and I publish video every week. Join on my stream on Twitch or YouTube. And until then, à plus tard les opérateurs.